You are listening to the music of Zach, right here in the Jam Den, the podcast that spotlights live and local musical talent from right here in the heart of the Midwest. The Jam Den is recorded live at the studios of Commercial Recording in Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Chris Mezzalesta, and we're really happy to have you here on jamden.com. And let's throw it on right now to Zach.
Fly, once you fly, you gotta fly. Oh, you can fly.
All right, Zach, welcome to the Jam Den.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Sink on into the comfortable shag, if you will, and have the members of your group come on in and sit on down, and we'll talk a little music for a little while.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. Who do you have with you today?
Today on the electric guitars, Mr. Charlie Trenta, and on the bass guitar, Mr. Gerard Dominic.
Okay, we have three of you here in the Jam Den, getting ready to settle in, talk a little bit about the music of Zach.
Yeah.
You're extremely busy. Looks like you're doing over 200 shows a year, it looks like.
I do about 230 a year, and every year it kind of picks up a little bit more than that.
What's your basic type of music? What are you mostly writing and performing these days?
Well, it's sort of a pop rock kind of thing. I guess it's like an acoustic pop rock. I get a lot of comparisons to something somewhere in between John Lennon and Dave Matthews. I guess I'm in that world somewhere.
That's not a bad world to be in, actually. It says you've performed opening up with a lot of great and well-known acts. I see Chicago on the list. I see Bad Company. I see Buckwheat Zydeco, Rusted Root. Really all over the map, it looks like.
Yeah, the great thing is my music has been able to fit with quite a variety of audiences and genres, and it's allowed me to be able to open up for people in different genres, and doing the Bad Company thing and then Buckwheat Zydeco, it works out real well.
That's nice to be able to fit into a lot of different roles as far as performing live goes.
Yeah, it's great, and it's helped me to get quite a nice, diverse audience. I have like toddlers and 2-year-olds that come out to shows, and all the way up to like 90-year-olds. So it's a wonderful, just diverse cross-section of an audience.
That's nice to fit in a lot of different places. Why don't we catch a little bit of what it is you're speaking of, and what's the next tune we're going to hear?
We'd like to do a song called Hello, which is off of my newest CD, Face with a View.
Face with a View. This is Zach on the Jam Den.
2, 3, 4. I got this new shirt on my back to head into the city. Got my life on my back, the timber of a 6-string. I won't worry, I won't look back on all that I'm leaving. What's ahead is so much more appealing. Hello, welcome on, don't fight your soul. Hello, welcome on, now make yourself a new day. I got these few words in my head as I'm flying past pigeons to my room at the top of the world, where hope is still living. I won't worry, I won't look back on all that I'm leaving. What's ahead is so much more appealing. Hello, welcome on, don't fight your soul. Hello, welcome on, and make yourself a new day. Oh, alright, I'm here to stay. Oh, alright, I'm not a yesterday. Oh, alright. new shirt on my back to head into the city. Got my life on track. And she smiles as she's singing, hello, welcome home, don't fight your sorrow. Hello, welcome home, now make yourself a new day. Hello, welcome home, don't fight your sorrow. Hello, welcome home, now make yourself a new day. Hello.
Music from Zach on the Jam Den at jamden.com from his newest CD, Face with a View. Zach, where can people get information on the CD or anything else that you're up to these days?
Well, the best place is my official website, zachmusic.net, ZACHmusic.net, but I'm also on MySpace and all over the internet, and the CD is available online and through my site in places like Amazon and iTunes, and you can also find it in most stores, or you can at least special order it through most stores.
There you go. That's the beauty of the internet, and so is what we're doing right now, as a matter of fact.
It sure is. It's incredible.
It seems, when I'm listening to you, you're trying to communicate on a really personal and direct level. What are you trying to say through your songs, through your music?
Well, I like to bring some sort of message of hope or positivity. I think that the world could always use a bit of that, and try to brighten people's day, I guess, a bit at a time. Maybe
in the face of all this negativity that's pervaded a lot of the more popular music of the last 15 years or so?
I think so. Messages of hope and just kind of uplifting songs and things never really go out of fashion, and those are the ones that usually tend to stick around for the longest amounts of time, and it's just because people really, need to hear it.
Mm-hmm. What do you do when you're not writing and recording and performing?
I've written 2 novels, and I've had some awards with some of my fictional writing.
Wow.
Too.
So in other words, when you're not working, you're working, basically?
Pretty much, when I'm not working, I'm working, but it's all play for me,
mm-hmm. So as long as you're enjoying it is the thing.
Oh, I love it.
I'm looking in here, I wanted to ask you, you got a chance to work with definitely something a lot of the musicians listening, gentlemen, they would recognize, and that's the bassist Jeff Berlin on one of your tracks. Jeff Berlin, of course, a great jazz and fusion and rock bassist, worked with a lot of very big people. You can tell me a little bit about what it was working with him?
Oh, it was great to work with him. He's, and like you said, an incredible bassist and just a very good person in general, and it was a lot of fun to work with him on that level, but it was also great to just work with him to see, the incredible things that he would do and just what he would do to the bass or to something to bring something out of a track that, we'd never thought was even kind of possible of coming out. And it's just always great. I love working with people like that because, it always kind of brings you up a bit. It fit. It was nice.
That's fantastic to be able to create something like that and be on the same level with somebody, somebody like that.
Yeah, it's very special.
Where are you going to be playing around the rest of this year? All over?
All over. This year is going to take me all over. I'm doing Philadelphia, New York, Maryland, Virginia, the Carolinas, which I love. I'm down there a few times before the year's out. I'll be doing a bit of Nashville and heading out west as well. So kind of all over the country.
There you go, and keeping you busy, keeping you going, and keeping the message out there.
Definitely.
Why don't we check out some more music?
Wonderful. This one's called Distracted. This is one of the big nationally known radio singles.
Okay, let's take a listen. Distracted from Zach right here on the Jam Den.
Tomorrow's just a sunset away in California, a couple of days. The road is clear, I wish these thoughts were the same. It seems you just won't rearrange. I'm a little distracted, running with shadows, a little distracted, live on the windows. Has learned the way of the sea, and the red cloud's the same as it waits for me. The road is clear, I wish these thoughts were the same. It seems you just won't go away. I'm a little distracted, running with shadows, a little distracted, live on the window. California burst into my road, just to slip away. California, oh, what is insane, seem to meet in your name. I'm a little distracted, running with shadows, a little distracted, live on a window. A little distracted, running with shadows. I'm a little distracted, live on the windows, window. A little distracted, I'm a little distracted, I'm a little distracted,
Distracted music again from Zach, right here on the Jam Den. It's sounding real good. It's a very cohesive sound, guys. What gets you the most satisfaction? What aspect of performing or creating really does it the most for you?
I think performing is one of my most favorite things, and just getting in front of people or an audience, and letting the music hit them, and having people dance around or sing, or brighten somebody's day. Or I've had people come up to me and say that they've heard me perform, and it moved them enough to kick drugs, or they were runaways and they're going to go home, had to go through cancer or other kind of illnesses, and say that my music helped them get through, and that's why I do what I'm doing, and that's, I think, what I love the most about it.
So you're really, it's not just tunes for the sake of tunes or lyrics for the sake of lyrics or anything like that. There's a definite purpose there then.
The very vast most majority, yes.
What kind of lessons do you learn from the road?
I love the road. The road is kind of my home. That's the main thing about the road. I just love the whole kind of gypsy aspect of not really having one place, and just being able to kind of go about and see the country, and meet people from different areas, and kind of just be all over.
It says Face with a View is the newest disc, then it's obviously not your first.
No, I've released 5 discs, and I'm sold out of the first 3, and I have the newest 2 available at all my shows, although I will have like a 99-cent download section on my website that will have all of my past material out and available there.
And it must be nice to have a little bit more control over your own music and how it gets out there.
It is. It's very nice to be able to get it out to the people I want to get it out to.
Well, speaking of getting it out to the people, why don't we take a little bit of a listen to something else. What do you have for us now?
Wonderful. We'll do a song called Chase Me Away, which is another radio tune that was on MTV and all those kind of things.
All right, this is Zach right here in the Jam Den.
2, 3.
Girl in the corner, speaking French. Do you really love her like you said? The girl in the corner, smoking a cigarette. Do you think about her like she said? There ain't nothing you can say, nothing you can do to chase me away. The girl in the corner with that ponytail, does she think about me? Does she even care? The girl in the corner, surrounded by men, can she ever really get satisfaction? There ain't nothing you can say, nothing you can do to chase me away. Maybe if we try, maybe if she tried. Hey, girl in the corner, sitting quietly. No one notices you, no one but me. Hey, girl in the corner with that long brown hair, do you think about me? Do you even care? There ain't nothing you can say, nothing you can do. No, there ain't nothing you can say, nothing you can do, and nothing you can say, nothing you can do to chase me away, to chase me away, to chase me away, chase me away.
Here in the Jam Den, it is Zach. It's good to have stalwart guys with you.
It is. It's incredible. It's very nice to have people that are able to bring really good things to the music and can get into the music about as much as I do.
Okay, a lot of big doings in the works. The new CD is out. And once again, where can people get information on that?
ZachMusic.net is the best place, ZACHmusic.net. I'm also on MySpace, just MySpace/Zach. And you can find me at Amazon.com, iTunes, CD Baby, my own site, or you can go and special order it at just about any store in the country.
All right, and we want everybody to get out there and check out those places out on the internet and elsewhere and catch Zach live as he traverses the country through the rest of this year. And if you haven't caught him, you can catch him online at all those different places. Want to thank the members of the band for coming in. And I want to thank Jeff and Rich and all the guys out there at Commercial Recording in Cleveland, Ohio, for continuing to support and provide to you the Jam Den. And we want to let you know that if you want more information on how you can automatically get the Jam Den delivered to you when new episodes come out, go to www.jamden.com/podcast. And all the information is there to download it to your media player or your software. You can take the Jam Den with you or have it waiting for you at your leisure. Zach, thanks a lot for being with us and having the guys in today.
Thank you very much for having us. We had a blast today.
And once again, I'm Chris Mazzalesta. Great to be with you all on the Jam Den. We're going to let Zach finish it out, and we'll see you here back on the Jam Den real soon. Bye-bye for now.
time, my friends. We must learn to smile. Someday is not that far away. Someday, maybe today with life. Oh, life, yeah, life. Oh, life, yeah. Let it in. Well, here I am, waiting, I'm always waiting for you for tomorrow. The spring to wash over me. What do I think I will find it? What do I think when I think about it? Life, oh, life, yeah, life, oh, life, yeah. Let it in. She's lovely. She is. She is fire. She is. Oh, life. Oh, life. Yeah, life. Oh, life. Yeah, life. Oh, life.